All right, what is up, everybody? We have the last lesson, number 5 for week number 2. Again, virtual lesson 2.5. As always, numbers 1, 2, and 3 this week. No calculator. Number 4, by all means, use a calculator. Should take you approximately 8 minutes. Pause the video. When you're ready to go, I'll be here to go over it. All right, here we go. Number 1, this is a back to a distribution. Again, dead man, best strategy I can tell you. Okay, we make the dead man dead. Divide, multiply, works for both positives and negatives. Negative 4 times positive x. Well, that's going to leave me with a negative 4x. Negative 4 times positive 3. Negative times a positive, still negative. Negative 12. Answer choice C is equivalent to negative 4 times the quantity of x plus 3. Number 2, probability question. Sean has a jar where he had 4 red marbles, 3 blue marbles, and 5 black marbles. Again, if they don't draw you a picture, draw a picture. Now, first thing I want to see, what are we trying to find the probability of? It says probability of picking a blue marble, so I wrote that down. As always, I want to think, what is my total? I have 4, 3, and 5. So 7, 12. How many blues? I crossed out 3 out of 12. But again, I don't panic just because 3 out of 12 is not an answer. I put it in a calculator. I reduce it in my calculator. It's going to reduce down to 1/4. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Okay. And number 3, another temperature problem to end the week. Temperature started at -2. It dropped or went down in a negative direction by 1/2 degree. We want to figure out the temperature after 6 hours. So again, it started at -2. It's now -2.5. Goes down again, we're at -3. Goes down again, -3.5. Goes down again, we're at -4. Goes down again, -4.5. And finally, after the 6th hour, we would be at -5, and we could stop right there. And once again, number 4, mean without a calculator with a mean function. We have to add up all our data points. There was 10 of them. Add them up, we get a sum of 620. I divide by the number of data points. 620 divided by 10 is 62. That is your new mean. Again, today, 2 parts to this. If you have been doing well on all your assignments today and you feel like you have a firm understanding, you could possibly skip through this, okay? This Khan video is basically just like a summary of the last couple of days. So they have everything you could want off to the side. You can skip through. They have all different types. Play the video. There's a couple different things that interact with the video. From there, once you've done that, there is one extra piece to do today. Okay, so when you get there, there's a bit.ly that will take you to yet again another worksheet. Sorry, but that problematic website only has a limited number of questions. Today, it's 16 practice problems. Again, you could print it out, do the work on the back or a separate sheet of paper, give it to me when we see each other again. You could take a picture of it, email it to me, remind message me. Don't really care how you're getting me my work. Just please make sure we're staying accurate with grades, okay? That is the only problems you have to do for math today. Make sure you've done your weekly assignments for this week. Make sure you've done your weekly homework, which is posted on there, and be looking for week 3 should we need it. Any questions, as always, please make sure you're emailing your teacher, either me or Mr. Smith, at our emails. If you have any questions, any concerns, anything else you need, we have a bunch of different resources we could email you if the information is still struggling at this point. Again, this is the bit.ly for today. There's a little quick review video and then these 16 questions, but if you feel pretty good about it, you can skip the review video and just go straight to the review problems.